ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move that over just a teeny bit. Perfect. Okay, so today we're going to go over how to make animations, okay, using Google Slides. It's pretty easy. Now, we know with animations, you need a frame, okay? With animation, you have what's called frames per second. It means if the faster the frames per second, the smoother the animation, okay? The smaller or the longer in between makes it kind of like, like it seems broken up. So how do we do that? Okay, let's imagine as if our first slide is the picture that we're looking at, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna actually look for images that can be moved around. So what I did was I created this little world, all right? Now you can put it however you want, all right? Now with animations, you kind of want to tell like a story. You want to show something going on, not just something random, okay? So how did I find this this stuff? Okay, this right here is just green. Okay, it's a green bar that I've made to be grass. All right, the background. So I've gone into background and I just chose a blue sky. All right, and you can put anything back there. In order to find the house, I went into insert, image, search for web. Okay, just move myself a little bit. But I searched for house. Okay, with or put transparent background. Okay, this is the key when you're looking for some stuff, because what happens is here's the house. It's basically everything that's cut out, the white. If for some reason you can't find something here, okay, what I'm going to highly suggest is that you go into, okay, there's another website. It's called remove.bg. If you have an image that has a white background, you can upload it straight into this website and it's phenomenal, okay? And it will take out the background. It'll just leave it cut out. Okay, so let's go back over here. All right, so we're able to like put it. So let's find another house and we're just gonna put it in. Oh, yeah. That's kind of intense. Another house. There we are, okay? All right, extend this over so I can see it much bigger. So I'm going to put this house here, this house here. Move it around. Now, what you're going to need to worry about in some of this is honestly front, back, and everything else. So if for some reason, let's say we have this, all right, the green grass, you want to make sure that things are in their order. Because if we have it in front, look how all of a sudden things don't look right. All right, so if anything is like off, just check out the order. Much better. Okay. Now, how do we animate stuff? Well, we could do a couple of things. We can make things look like they're going across. Okay. We can make things look like they're flying. We can make things look like they're just, kind of doing motion. If you want to make something look like it's moving, what we're going to do is we're going to start by duplicating a slide. On this next slide, you are going to move what you want to. So let's say I move that. Okay, I'm going to duplicate again. Yes, it is slow and tedious, but so it's going to look like this guy's kind of like moving. Now, could we get more of an effect that this is definitely moving? Sure. You can make it look like there's clouds also moving. Give that effect that really things are kind of going as well. Now, I could even have something here, like a little cat. And as I'm moving everything, it will go as well. So let's kind of do another, oops, move over, and here we go. Okay. Now another thing you could do is, I actually got this little monster. I chose him with no feet. Okay. We can animate feet. Now the way I did this is I just kind of made some L's. And I could take this and I can animate his feet. Right? So now they're looking like they're kind of walking. what? Take, let's say I really like him like here. So see how all of a sudden it looks like he's walking. Now I can also go duplicate, and then let's say I want to go back to this one. And he's like this, and I can take this guy, this one. So my eyes from there. So now he's kind of like moving back and forth. Okay. So how do we actually put this all together? So what you're going to do is once you're done, and by the way, 9 slides is really not that much. 9 slides kind of maybe shows like, yeah, you want to show like kind of like a little bit of more of a movie. All right, so you're going to have a lot more. You're then going to go on to add-ons. Creator Studio. Let's move me out of the way. Okay. Add-ons. Creator Studio. Now, I am going to create a video because I want it to be a little bit longer. I'm going to move me over here. Just going to put something up over here. There we are. Woo. Okay, so a couple of things. You can type in, by the way, make GIF. It's going to come up with the same thing. The output is how big, okay? Just going to let you know, I find that 500 seems like a nice big size, okay? Intervals, this is how fast you want them to be. Now, 2 seconds kind of is good, but it makes for slow motion. So I would go with 1, or even better, go 0.5. Okay, 0.5. It will move it a little bit faster. Now we have animated GIFs, okay, which will continuously go, all right. Or you could do a video file, which looks like a regular video. Either one. I'm gonna just do GIF so you guys can kind of see how that works, and we'll do video file. So once you hit, go, then you're gonna come up to here, preview. Now, it's not much. Obviously, I'd have to do more with it in order to really tell the story of this like fuzzy guy. Maybe he could come in like he's going for a walk and he sees all this stuff. Okay. Now this is just the short version. So we're gonna come out of this. All right. And if you need download, you can download here. Now, what would a video file mean? Download. Kind of gives the same thing, but it's just a one-shot deal. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you one that I actually did. It's really cute. I'll come down here. I was playing around with this. I thought it was fun. Let's do. Now, some things that you can do, by the way, while this is like converting it, is change sizes of things. Flip them back and forth, okay? Dude, come on. Oh, there it is. I'll do this one as a game. And I'll put it. Oh, and you'll see what 300 looks like. Notice that 300 is small. It's teeny. Okay, but you can see how he's coming up. So I would move him little by little, small little integers, and then actually what I did was I made him go smaller and smaller by shrinking him all the way to the back. Okay, and he kind of just disappears. Then he keeps going because it's gay. Now, little suggestions here. Okay, remember you can resize. All right. You can rotate them horizontally. It can go back and forth. Okay. You can add things on to make them feel like they're moving. Okay. And get creative. Okay. If you can cover it or you can change it, it's better. Okay. Okay, let's move up so I can actually see you guys. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you can create animation using Google Slides. Oh, and by the way, if you want, yes, many of this can be brought in from Google Images. If you want to create something in Google Draw and then bring it into here too, that is absolutely fine as well.